Hi friends, it's Mari here for the Hip Kit Club. I'm going to be creating with the absolutely stunning November hip kits. This is the main kit that you can see here, the Pocket Life kit. Just so many beautiful colors, all the different embellishments and fun little products. This is the embellishment kit, and this is the gorgeous cardstock kit. You can just see how these colors are just curated to match this exclusive kit so perfectly. This is the color kit that has a really fun stencil set. And then this is the exclusive stamp and die set as well, which is just so fun. So this is a product focus project that I'm going to be working on today. This is my assignment. I had to pick 4 different products. So you can see here I have die cuts, chipboard, pattern paper, and these really pretty shiny stars that are going to add some bling to my project at the end. So I've just laid these out here so that you can see what I was thinking about, where I was going with choosing those 4 products. Now this is my Documenting December album that I'm working on here. This is one of the previous pages that I worked on. I'm going to create the back side of that page. I really wanted to work with this beautiful pattern paper here from the main kit, and I'm going to cut a strip at 4 by 11.5 from this pattern paper. And what I'm going to do is make an interactive pocket for the back side of this page that I'm going to be working on here. And you can just see I just trimmed about a ½ inch off there so that I now have a true 11.5 by 4 inch strip. I've scored it at 5 inches from the left edge there. I'm going to fold that flap over, and that is going to be the interactive flap for this page. So what I wanted to do next is just grab my corner rounder, and you'll just see me rounding the corners of that flap, so that just adds a little bit of detail there. Just wanted to show you where I plan to add this to my page here. There you can just see I'm adding the rounded corners to this flap here. And what this is going to be is it's actually going to be a pocket. So I'm going to adhere it to my page, leaving the top side of this paper open. So you can just see there that yellow paper, the back side of this beautiful ornament paper here, is going to be the inside. And then there's going to be a little pocket there where you can tuck photos or journaling, whatever little mementos, whatever you would like. This is a piece of one of the pattern papers, or I should say one of the cardstock papers from the cardstock kit. I'm going to round the top 2 edges of that, and then that is going to slide into that pocket. I've added a photo mat onto that little insert there so that I can add a photo later. And now I wanted to add a little bit of chipboard. So I'm going to grab some chipboard here from this chipboard sheet and add that just as an embellishment to the left of my photo mat there, which is going to be the perfect spot for a photograph. You can see there that there's lots of room on that flap for extra little details. I'm going to grab a couple of the little ornament die cut pieces from the Wish Season die cut pack, and I'm just going to add those up to the top right corner of this page. And there you can just see I'm going to use that Wish Season die cut piece to embellish the outside of that flap, which is going to be just perfect. I love that. And I just love this exclusive kit. This Wish Season product is just so gorgeous. And here you can see I've hole punched this. This is all ready to go. I can add tons of journaling and photos onto this piece here. This page is done. Now I'm going to add the large page that's going to be on the opposite side of this double page spread. What I'm going to do is use the other side of that really pretty snowflake blue paper. The opposite side is just this really nice bright white and soft blue plaid. I'm going to cut down, now I'll give you the dimensions of that. The base page was 6.5 by 8.5. That plaid paper was 5.5 by 7.5. And this ornament paper I'm trimming to 4 by 5.75. So those are the dimensions of all of these different papers that I've added together, the plaid onto that white cardstock base. And here you can just see this paper here added on top of the plaid. I'm just going to adhere that down with a little bit of foam adhesive just to bump it up a little bit and give it some dimension. So I'll add the foam adhesive to the entire backside of this paper. I'll take those release strips off and add that onto that really beautiful plaid paper. So this can be a spot to add a photograph, of course. So this pattern paper can be a photo mat, or you could add, you could add a couple of small photos. You could add one smaller photo and some journaling. whatever you want with this design. And what I really love about creating these base pages is then I can go back once I've taken all of my photos in the month of December and go ahead and add those in and tell the stories and add more embellishments even than what I've added here on these base pages. This beautiful wreath is from the die cut pack, and I've added that with a little bit of foam adhesive. And then this is one of the chipboard stickers that I'm adding to the bottom right corner there. Now I'm going to put an insert in between my two 8.5 by 6.5 pages. What I've done is I've cut this Mari paper down to 6.25 by 8.5, and I scored it at 3.5 from the left edge there to create this flap. So you can just see there, I've got that flap created, and I've also used my scallop punch to punch a nice scallop edge on that one edge of the, on the edge of the flap. And now I'm just going to add some embellishments here. You can see I've added a die cut, and on the back side I've added one of the stickers. So that was something that wasn't in my 4 products, but I just kind of cheated and added that little bit in. And here you can just see on the inside I've added, or I am adding more of the die cuts. I cut a 1-inch circle with a circle punch, and that's going to be the base for that die cut piece there that you can see I've added with some foam. I added a couple of photo mats here. I believe these are 2.5-inch squares, and that allows me to just, you know, think about that would be a great place to put some photos here. Added a couple more little die cut gifts from that die cut pack, and now I'm adding some puffy stickers here to add the title gifts, and that insert is all going to be about the gifts that we gave at Christmas or received and that sort of thing. So there's a spot for that in my album. And here you can just see these pages are basically mostly all finished. But another prompt on this for this double page spread was to add a little bit of bling. So you're going to see me adding those shiny silver stars. I'm just showing you how there's tons of room here for all kinds of detail to add into your book. I love that about the Documenting December spreads. There's just tons of space for photos and journaling, telling your stories for this really important season. Here's those beautiful shiny chipboard stars. I love these, and I think that they just add the perfect little bit of bling to my project here, a little bit of sparkle and shine to finish off. So I'm just going to sprinkle those around the different pages here that I have created. You can see I'm going to add a couple of the little smaller stars. I'm going to try to pair them up with some of the bigger stars and so on. So really fun. I love how that looks when it's all finished. Friends, make sure that you check out the Hip Kit Club. I will leave links in the description box below to the club so that you can head over there and check out all of the gorgeous kits that they offer. They are so amazing. If you are a subscriber to Hip Kit, you do get a discount on your add-ons, and that is super fun. And you also have your add-on kits shipped with your subscription kit. So that's super fun as well at no extra cost to you. So hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.